Hey there, online students. This is Dr. Buer. It is Tuesday, September the 6th. Welcome to the second week of classes. As you know, it's Tuesday. We had a holiday yesterday, so I did not do the weekly video update, so I'm doing it today. But this is an okay time to do it. We've still got a good bit of the week left, and I hope it's, of course, helpful to you to keep you focused on what's coming up and to make sure we're all on the same page. We had an exciting day in our house yesterday. My oldest child, my son Michael, is a high school band director. He's been out of college now for a couple of years. He got engaged. He engaged to his longtime girlfriend. About 18 months they've been going out. And so we're really excited, looking forward to celebrating a wedding next year. And so we kind of had a lot of fun family time together as a result of him getting engaged. So we're excited, and I would request and appreciate your prayers for them, that they would both follow the Lord, and that as they get started in their lives together, they'd really put Him at the center. Okay, well, what we've got going on for this week. In NT 5103, we are currently in the practice of textual criticism, where we're showing you how it works by going through internal and external evidence. What you'll notice is that we have, I'm sorry, I opened the wrong course. That is the DC Atlanta session, not the online version. What you'll notice is that we are working through the Ephesians 2:8 problem as a practice. And so you've got some discussion areas where I'm asking you to post, you're thinking about this, interacting with your classmates, etc. But we're essentially walking through the method so that you can get ready to apply that to Ephesians 2:21. So we'll be doing that for this week and then on into the next week. And I want to encourage you to use this chat area to ask me questions about method, anything coming up for the assignment. I want to make sure all of your questions are answered as we go through this process. It is a challenging process. It's not something that is, shall we say, naturally or natural or intuitive. So be sure to ask all the questions you can, and we will make sure that you understand the method clearly. I also want to point out to you that you do need to be thinking about the proficiency exam. That's coming up on the 16th, and so that's going to be due the same time as the TC problem. And the proficiency exam is a review of what you covered in first year, so it's vocabulary, paradigms, parsing, and translation. So be thinking about that at the same time as you're thinking about the working on the paper. In NT 5104, we are currently moving into our examination of the actual exegetical method, and the first thing that we look at is diagrams, grammatical analysis, and structural layout. All of these are things that we touched on in NT 103. You did diagrams, you did grammatical analysis, you did that in spades in the study guides, and you did a structural layout. So this just gives you a chance to redo and relearn. We focus more on the structural layout here. Now the diagrams are fairly simple to complete. The scaffolding is there, you just have to fill in the right words. The grammatical analysis is a repeat of what you did in NT 103, but the structural layout, we're going to add some additional lecture to that to make it a little bit stronger. When I do this in NT 5103, it's really introductory, and so this gives you a chance to go a little bit deeper and to think about it a little bit more clearly. I do want to point out to you a couple of things, though. The diagrams need to be completed and turned in with no markings, and then you will take those diagrams and then you will write on them your grammatical analysis. Please pay attention to those instructions. I want a clean copy of the diagrams, make a PDF of that, turn that in, and then do the grammatical analysis and make a PDF of that. Please do not turn in a diagram that has all kinds of grammatical analysis on it. So please follow the instructions carefully as far as that's concerned. In NT 5110, we're currently working on Hellenistic political background. And this is going to be a fairly normal module for us. You've got reading, you have videos to watch, and then you have a discussion question. And as with a lot of online interactions, we want you to engage in this question, talk with some of your classmates about it. It's obviously much better if you do this sooner rather than later. No one wants to be working on this at 11 p.m. on Friday night. So get to that sooner, and it will make it easier for you as you go along. And if you've got any questions on what's required in the discussion questions, be sure and look at the syllabus and then contact me if you have any need for further clarification. I hope all of you are enjoying your first few weeks of classes. We're now in the second week. Things are starting to get the rhythm, and I look forward to working with you, and just let me know if there's any way I can help you. Take care, and we'll see you online very soon.